Okay, we're gonna get this done. My name is Riley. This is the first level. Your objective is to find the helicopter that's crashed into the building over here and recover its flight CPU. So you walk here. It's not in alpha, but in the next stage there will be a cutscene that directs the player's attention up towards the helicopter and points it out to them so they know where to go. You'll walk on into the car park here, head up the stairs to get into the building. You're going to take the elevator and ride it up as high as you can. It'll jam at the 6th floor. Unfortunately, the helicopter's on the 7th floor, so we're going to have to find a way up. We can grab a quick collectible hidden in the elevator shaft here. And we'll go ahead and crouch. The player will be prompted with a message here that teaches them the R function. The R function is something we scripted in, so if you lose an object, you can kill the player, and it'll reset all the fizz objects you would possibly need. So we can smack this glass out. Get enough of that out so we can jump through. And let's say you let Derek play the game or anything, and he accidentally loses the chair and then throws it off. You can just press R, and you get reset. The chair comes back. There we go. So we'll hop on out. And then you let Derek play again, and he hits the kill boundary. Okay. And then we need to traverse the scaffolding here. Be careful to inch over and not fall off. And then we'll make this your jump.
Come on, Derek, give Riley the controller back.
It's hard to jump with this frame rate. There we go. Hop on in here. Snag a sweet little collectible here. One more hidden for the less aware. Come on over here. This door here is locked, so we're going to need to find a key for that. We know that we can break glass with chairs, so we'll knock this down. That should be good enough to crouch through. Let me get one more. You see here, if you were to jam a chair is where that R function comes in handy. You can reset the objects. Try that again, since the scrap's physics aren't the greatest. There we go. We'll hop on. There we go. Take a look around, try to find the key, and the key is actually hidden under this piece of paper. You can come and grab the key. It goes into your inventory. Head back over to the door, and we'll unlock that. Now we've got a puzzle here where we're going to need to stack some items in order to gain enough height to jump over the pit. So let's get ahead and get our cable over there. The slide cables work in real life. We'll grab this and bring it down so we can start stacking them. There we go. Oh, maybe. Jump into the... There we go. Grab the table. Slide that on over. I might be able to jump off that and make it here. Yep. We'll get right on it. So this door here is jammed. Fortunately, we have a gravity gun, so we can knock the door down by grabbing it and throwing it, and then we can give it a good old Falcon Rush. Maybe not. Give it another push. And then a Falcon Rush, and we're good. Steal a quick collectible from the toilet. Everyone likes toilet scraps. I'm going to crouch outside of the level here, and we're going to navigate this air duct piping. Steal this collectible here, and we'll continue our way up to the 2nd floor. Careful not to fall off the side here. So here's the tricky part with glass. You don't have a fizz object on the outside, so you're going to need to break the glass from the inside with the gravnul. With this chair. It's going to be a little tricky because you're on a smaller ledge, so you have to watch your footing while you do this. I'm going to grab another chair here. You've already seen the R function, so I'm not going to bother resetting that chair. I'll just use my own. Promise you this is much easier when you play at least 30 frames. But Reed's level has a lot of stuff in it. It's not that bad. Reed has a lot of stuff in this level. I need one more piece of glass off the top of that so I can get through it. There we are. Should be able to come through there. There we go. And now we are on the second floor. Got some more glass. Smash through that real quick. Much better. I'm one with the chair. So here we've got some keypad doors. You can input keys, codes off your keyboard. See if that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not. The code is randomly generated each time you play the level, so you'll have to find it each time if it's not the same. So we'll proceed, and we'll come back to this later. I need to move that a little farther back. I am the king of this right now. Okay, that should do it. Slide on through here. And if you see over here, you can actually see the helicopter that you're trying to get through this glass. This glass is actually reinforced. If you were to throw a fizz object at it, you get a message saying that it's reinforced. So you can't go through that way. You're going to have to find a clever way around. Got this computer here, and it gives you 2 codes, one for each door. You'll have to remember which one is which and use them there. So I'm going to remember 9732. That one goes to the first door. I'm not going to go on the second door because that's got a little secret surprise that's not really necessary to the main player path. But we'll come on through here, and then we can pick up one of these blocks. And while we can't touch that keypad to open the door from the other side, we can definitely throw something at it and knock it open. These objects also, if you were to throw all of them, can be reset with the R function. There we go. Come on over here. Let's get this out of the way so we can get that flight CPU out of the cockpit. And there's my level. Now we're just going to go ahead and walk through this transition to Reed's level. So let's clear this debris so that we can get over to this next room. Here is the computer that holds Perforce's servers. We're going to give that a good toss into the window. And we'll get that out of there and we'll finish off with the chair. Clear the rest of this window out. Should be enough for me to get through. Possibly. There we are. And you gotta navigate these cranes. Quick hop over here. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Let's try that again. There we are. And that will finish off my portion of the level. Reed will play his part.
Oh, welcome back everybody, this is Reed right here. And despite what Riley says about my level, it works just fine. Even though Scraps looks like it was made on the PlayStation 2, it is very hard on the computer. So, I'm going to open those double doors right there. Go over here. Oh, we need to turn on the power. See, the lights are off, power is not on. So, there's the door here. Run through. Oh no, there's a chair in the way. Look at that. Jumping every 10 seconds. There's a collectible over there, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Speed run, speed run, speed run. I know I said speed run, and then I'm going up these stairs at 2 miles an hour, but I didn't do it, alright? Okay. There's the breaker box up there. We're going to have to get one of these crates. Another collectible in the pool over there. We're not going to worry about it, though. We're not here for collectibles right now. And, alright, come on. Good thing this gravnul works perfectly every single time. So we're going to throw it. We're slowly but surely. Come on. Come on, gravnul. You know you can do it.
Don't call me Shirley.
Hey, hey. There we go. What do you know? And you just gotta inch it over. Just gotta inch it just a little. Alright, here we go. Ah. And turn on the power. Oop, and on noise there. And no, it's not the same noise as the door. Here we go. Go in here. You can, if you want to, you can open that. There might be something in there. These also open, but we're not here for that today. And go down the elevator right here. And here we go. And look at that. The door's open. Lights are on. Power's back on. Right here. This thing. And then we're going to the security room now. This door. And oh no, lasers. So we're going to have to jump over these. Oh boy. Only a little bit of damage. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, there's a little thing in there. Like I said, these things open. You can open them. We're not doing that today, though. And oh no, I lost a bunch of health. But I'm gonna go over here. And you can open this. And what do you know? A health kit. It gives you a little armor boost as well for all those lasers coming up. And, oh look, more lasers. Oh well, I have an armor boost, right? We're gonna be careful though. We're gonna need that armor boost for later. Oh crap! There goes all that. We're fine. We're fine. 25 health. We can do this. I'm pretty sure there's another med kit around here somewhere. Hopefully. There we go. Back to 75. We're good. We're good to go here. And there doesn't seem to be an entrance in here, but this looks like it can move. What do you know? Secret entrance into the security room. I don't know why they put it behind a vending machine, but we're not asking questions right now because this is scraps, alright? And there's the room we're going to need to get to. That is the research floor. We're here to get some weapon schematics. So the bastions, or whatever they're called, can make some new toys for, I don't know, maybe add guns in the scraps or something. Who knows? We're not there yet. Crouch under there. We're in the, oh, come on. I know you can uncrouch. There's more collectibles over there. We're in, like, the library. Another health pack. We're going to need that. Back to, yeah, guns will be the DLC for this game. We're charging $5 per weapon, probably. And that's not including skins, either. We're going to have some Gucci skins in here. It's probably going to, the default skin's probably going to be, like, a Rust or something. And for anything that isn't Rust, $5 minimum. There's also going to be a season pass for another additional $60, because, you know, comes with 1 mil. Alright, here we go. So we're going to jump over that. Go in here. Oh, another laser. Got to crouch under there. Make sure we're crouching all the time. Oh, look at this. A computer. Wonder what it does. And it opens a door in another room. Oh, I wonder where that could be. Oh, we're going to find out. Be very careful here, because there's a lot of lasers. Oh, okay. Lost. That's just a smidge of health. We're fine. We're fine. Jump over that. Go here. Crouch under there. In this room. Oh, is that the door that I just opened up? Of course it is. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. Be careful. We're gonna just jump at this wall. We're gonna try to jump over this. It might be impossible. There might be a way to do it. Who knows? Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay, there goes most of my health. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay, we're gonna open this up, and it blew out the wall back there. And here's the weapon schematics. We'll grab those. And it looks like the door has been shut behind us, and we have no way to open that. So we're gonna have to get a little creative here. Get a little inspiration from my boy Jason Bourne. So here's what we're going to do here. Oh, how convenient, a radio tower or something like that. I'm going to cross over into Brian's level. Brian, take it away.
Alright, so we start out on the roof of this building. We need to find the artifact that's on the ground floor. Right when you step on the building, you see these shotguns. Not really any indication what they do unless you step on these tripwires, which didn't work. Cool. Oh, it did damage you. I don't know why my sound didn't play, but the tripwires set off the shotguns. There's some collectibles under all the rubble up here. Under that, there's one over there. But we won't worry about that right now. Go down to the second floor. Lots of rubble, more shotguns, and now there's these pressure plates. If we step on those, you get blown up, as you would expect. They do some damage, so you want to avoid those. Make our way down to the ground floor, and avoid all these. I don't know why that one always goes off, even if I jump over it. Oh wait, we need to go over here. Our way is blocked by a force field, but look, in here is a relic, and the controls for the force field. Very convenient. So we'll head into this room, grab the relic, hit this nice fancy computer here, turn off the force field, and head back out. we'll head over this way, avoid some more traps, and we find ourselves faced with another force field, but luckily there's another fancy computer. So we can open that door, and then we will jump from here into Lito's level.
Alright, the transition worked this time. That's fantastic.
It's only the 9,000th build.
Yeah. We're going to jump down this little pipe right here. Hit a nice little shift. Get that over the shoulder cam. Work our way into our sewer level. It's not a ship anymore, no matter how much it looks like what was a ship in the previous class. Alright, so in my level you have to use these caps here to plug up these leaks. The players, of course, told about that in message volumes. Each of the leaks that you plug will turn on the light next to whatever it corresponds to. In this case, it's a door. I'll open this door and continue into the next room. There's collectibles scattered around. I'm sure there are at least 10 somewhere, like the one behind this door over here. So, roll over, hit E, open up the door, and look at that. There's a collectible inside. So we're going to turn it around. That's not what I need. I need this guy. I'll just shoot that on over. I'll grab that on the other side. There's my other cap over here. I need that for plug my other leak. And we're going to shoot that forward too. See if we can't follow that out. Can you make it jump? Nope. Alright. We're going to crouch and we're going to go get it on the other side. Grabbed our cap. That's the second one. We'll shoot that over there. Oh, didn't make it. We'll put it back. Not entirely sure why the water looks like that. And it's only one of all of the pipes that look like that. See what's different about those settings. There are also some more pickups hidden in these containers to my left. I think it's this one. We'll grab that as we walk through to the other side. Fantastic. And our door now has all the lights lit up. It means it is unlocked, ready to use. You can get in there. There's a hole in the floor. You don't want to fall through that, so we're going to go around the other side over here and find the switch on the wall. Hit E. Come on, there we go. Alright. Switch closes that little door and makes it so we can get up this ladder here. Come back over, hit E to interact. Presumably you'll end up upstairs. There we go. Same thing, open the door. Opens through you, oddly enough. Alright, we notice some water piling up on the floor out of some pipes here. Might be difficult to see, but through there is some electricity in the back, which means you cannot step where the water is or you will die. You gotta find some way to turn that electricity off. Lucky for us, this switch here turns off the electricity. And we still have to plug up the leaks if we want to get out of this room. You can look around everywhere you want, but it is over here in the corner. So we're going to come grab that. Turn ourselves around. And shoot that over there where we're going to use it. Jump, jump. There we go. Grab and lift up. There we go. That leak has stopped. I'm going to crouch under this bit here now that the electricity's off. We're going to grab this cap here off the top of our generator and walk it sideways. And boom. And there you see our other door has already opened for us and is not here. I'm definitely going to have to figure out where that door went. But that is for another build. I'm going to move these fizz boxes out of the way so that we can get underneath. Come on, lift up. With all your might, gravnul. with all your might. Alright, I'm going to let that drop. Hopefully that hit the snap too. There's a little bit more electricity outside, so we're going to turn that off here. Yeah, fantastic. Alright, a couple more leaks in this room that we have to turn off. You'd see if you were in the other room looking at the control board that there are 2 more leaks that need to be plugged. The first of which is behind us. The cap's right here. We're going to take that and just give it a shot. Boom, stuck. And our last, nope, not that box. Our last cap is here. Come on, cap. Forward and stuck. Fantastic. We're going to walk back out into the main room. Nope, nope. See that all of our lights are on. We'll move this little box out of the way. Come on, little box. Up, up, up. I'm going to hit E. So that happened. We can check our door. Did it happen? It did. Look at that. Our door is done. We've got another collectible over here. Uh-oh. Camera in the wall. And then we should warp to Robert's level. And there we are. Look at that. Rob, take it away.
Alright, coming straight out of Lito's underwater level. We're going to come walking into here. Letting the door open. Where's the trigger? There it is. Just walking in, you can see that there is a health pickup if you did lose health back in the early beginnings of the level. Get right out of this side camera. In here there is a hex wrench pickup that you can grab that you'll need for later. And over there you can see that that is the exit, but it is blocked by those 2 water jets right there. And so you have to pass through this way, seeing that that door over here is actually locked. There is no enter for that from over there. Now going this way, you're going to have to make room through the debris, making sure that you can jump over or walk right past all the problems that you're having. And over here, there are a couple of extra collectibles over here. One being a hidden item, and back here being one of 5 cash collectibles in this area. Coming back out here, you see that there's a hole over there, but there is also a open room back here that you can pass through, which will need to be fixed, which I can't get back through. So we will walk back around here so I can show you the extra part. Back here will be the generator room, where you can turn off the cameras in the future. Now, if you were to finish this puzzle up here, just get up on these boxes. Come on. There we go. Now I'm back into the regular room. Now over here are some valves. As you can see, that there are some things that with water filled to the brim, and the other ones are actually dry. You can hit the E button over here to twist the valves. One of them does not work, that would be the one, and the other 2 do. And they actually raise the water up. And you can make this jump all the way up there to get into that other part of the level. But since we already saw that part, we're just going to move on. Oh. Still get this checkpoint. And when you're over here, and you actually grab the hex item, you hit E on it, it'll open that back up for you to run around. But there are some extra pieces to this level. When you would walk around up here, there are other collectibles that you can pick up, including this piece of dynamite. The door opens before you and closes behind you. Now coming around here, there's another hidden item over here. And one more cash pickup above in this item. I think I already grabbed it when I turned around the corner. Oh, no, there it is. Very faint with the ground here. But there, picked it up. Now, the only way to get out of this this part of the level is by dropping down in this floor that just breaks from under you. Now, being that is all around an area, it is very annoying that it is here. Now, this is actually a turret area, but the turrets are not currently working in the build that we have right now. From this door that you can exit, and you can run right out of the level, making sure that these jets don't turn on you. And you exit by this door, and right into Tommy's level.
There's my featured asset, just in case you were wondering. The big building. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
Okay, guys, the
Unless
first
the
thing you
master
want to
out there doesn't
do.
work.
Okay, guys, the first thing you want to do is get in the big mansion by collecting these 2 collectibles to power the switch. Be able to open the door. Next, you'll see one of 5 cash collectibles that you'll need to crouch to get. But first things first, we'll have to get the key to be able to open the door. So we have a numerous of jumps that we have to make. Simple enough to be able to get the first room key. Be able to open the door. Now we have to make it past the security system to be able to get the box, to be able to open the debris, so we can get the next key to the door. Watch out for the lasers. The lasers do hurt you. Crouch here, take it easy. On the left is another room for another collectible that you can collect. Now, since we're short on time, here's a little cheat. You can take the box, throw it across the room, and just go through the lasers so you can buy it, reset to the door, pick up the box again. And simply just throw it at the debris so it can break. Pretty easy, so we can go ahead and grab the collectible. Okay, we got it. Now we just want to make it back to the end of the hallway. We will open the door. These lasers are difficult, so you most likely want to take your time. There we go, we made it. Open this door. So now we want to take the stairs to the 3rd level of the building. Where we face another obstacle, and we have to take this crate and simply throw it at the obstacle a couple times so it can all just fall down. Made it past the first barrier. This door is already unlocked for you. This is we having a problem with the door, so we're just going to simply God mode through. Now, you will have to break the crates to be able to receive the key. Some of them have fake keys, and there are also the other 4 cash collectibles in the boxes. So luckily we know which crate the real key is in. Here we got the 4th room key. I'm going to open this door. Now an elevator would be here, but is currently not in this build, so just going to simply God mode up. And we have another jump obstacle you'll have to face. Easy enough. Get that collectible. Now for the last obstacle, you just want to simply crawl under to get to the other side.
Or it's so easy.
To receive the last room key, and there would be stairs right here. So you'll be able to climb down, but we're just going to simply God mode over to the door since the stairs are not in this build. Simply open this door with our 5th room key. Now we're at our 2nd level, we just have to get past the lasers. Easy enough to pass crouch to be able to make it to the garage, so we can exit through the garage door to the getaway car. And that's the last of our levels.
I want to thank you guys for watching the video.
And thank you guys for tuning in. If you don't mind, subscribe or like this video. We're going to be putting up... Yeah, we're going to be putting up a lot more scraps, so if you like the content of this...
Stop recording so I can go home.
Yeah, no. You guys are trapped here forever until I say you can go home, because that's just the way it is. And...